So here is a video by Bucket Hat Splash, who I find funny. Sasuke got that dog in him, and I do like Sasuke. I think Sasuke is a very funny dude. So let's just jump right into some Sasuke savagery, because out of all of anime, Sasuke is one of those guys that he goes around, he gets a lot of hate. He doesn't really accomplish much. However, there are some moments that he's just undeniably him.
Why are you saying that?
Because you're annoying.
Incredibly based, the greatest cat. I take it all back, Sasuke. Sasuke deserves all the love in the world. Yeah.
Whenever you think of S tier main side characters, you normally think of like 4 side characters.
Did this guy say S tier main side characters?
And those 4 side characters are my guy Zoro, the only racist I'll dap up. He'd probably boo me before I can reach my hand out to dap him up, but you know what I'm saying? He valid. If he tries to boo me, that boy Luffy will save me. I think Vegeta is another S tier side character. We all rock with Vegeta. Honestly, who doesn't rock with Vegeta? If you don't rock with Vegeta, you might be a questionable human being. Bro had to spend the whole show with his hairline looking like this. Do you know how much courage it takes to walk around with that absolute abomination of a hairline? How can bro like even find enough happiness to laugh? And on top of that, he had to be second to Goku no matter what he did, no matter how much grinding, no matter how much training, no matter how much being a dog, he still had to be second, and he was still like, you know what I'm saying, not depressed, you know.
Dude, it's true. How did he walk around with this hairline the entire show?
I'm saying he got heart. And then you got Killua, a great side
Killua
character. Now, what thing do those 3 side characters all have in common? I'ma just tell you, all 3 of those characters have that dog in them. Now this video is my 5th got that dog in them video. So basically, I've said this before, but I'm kind of a dogologist. So when I say Sasuke Uchiha has that dog in him, Sasuke Uchiha has that dog in him.
I am really scared of what type of porn this dude watches.
In fact, he might have more dog in them than Killua and Vegeta. Not Zoro though, relax. But
incredibly based. Finally, a man spitting facts.
Killua and Vegeta. Now, Sasuke is definitely just a very valid individual. Bro had to semi-witness his whole family get slaughtered at the age of 7 and somehow not uninstall life forever. Not gonna lie, your will gotta be like mad strong for that to happen and for you to not like hate the world. Cause like if I were Sasuke, I would have turned into a very devious man. Me and
Sasuke was a devious man.
Eren would have been best friends, you know what I'm saying? We would have been locked in for sure. But somehow Sasuke didn't turn devious until later on, but like, I'm surprised.
Dude was mad devious. What are you talking about?
As bro didn't turn into an absolute menace earlier on. And because of his strong will, I feel like if Sasuke were in One Piece, he definitely would have the will of D. Sasuke D Uchiha. Woo! That sounds tough. Everyone who has the will of D is a dog, so it's only right that Sasuke would have the will of D. Bro
literally joined ISIS.
Became a dog when he was top dog at the academy. He was the strongest there and had everyone calling him a genius except Naruto hating on him. He got all the girls. He was low-key living for real. If the show wasn't called Naruto,
except he was mad depressed because of, you know,
and the main character didn't literally have a dog inside him, Sasuke might have had the most dog in the show. But you know what I'm saying, too bad. The show's not called Sasuke. He doesn't have yellow hair and he doesn't have whiskers. But it's okay because 1, Naruto is tough. 2, Sasuke barely got less dog. So what's up?
True, Sasuke also isn't Fortnite, so that's kind of great.
But you wanna know something though? Sasuke low-key cheating for real. While Sasuke is a dog, like I mentioned like 40,000 times, he is also an Uchiha. Now, do you know what being an Uchiha means? That means he was predestined, predetermined, and preordained to be a dog. You see,
well, I mean, you could say that about the entire clan that got annihilated, but okay.
Look, let me drop some dog lore. I might have said this on my channel before, I don't know. A dogologist like myself does tend to forget. But basically, come closer. No, closer. There are 2 types of dogs that exist, whether in the real world or the anime.
I have 2 wolves inside me. One is horny, and the second is also horny.
World. Now, the first type of dog is the most common type of dog. This type of dog is the acquired dog. Now, the acquired dog, if you couldn't already tell, you know, by the name, is when someone at some point in their life acquires the dog. They weren't born with it, but at some point in their life, they obtained the dog. Now, this type of dog is usually acquired by character-defining moments. Character-defining moments like a heartbreak. Character-defining moments like getting jumped outside in broad daylight. Character-defining moments like getting the "she's busy right now" now, little bro. Text. Character defining moments like listening to someone say One Piece aka peak is bad really makes or breaks someone. Now after moments like those, there's only two things you can do. You can either be a bastard and get depressed, or you can lock in and get that dog inside you.
Or you could be both, like Sasuke, who's depressed and a bastard.
Didn't have that dog in you before, but because of how you handled those character defining moments, now you do. You are now a dog ass nigga. You know what I'm saying, acquired the dog. That's the first type of dog. The second type of dog is the inherited dog. Now this just means the second you became
dude really talking about this while playing Wii music in the background.
a fetus, you already had that dog inside you. Your parents are some dog, your whole family's probably some dogs, and now you a dog too. You low-key cheated, but now you a dog too. An example of people who have that inherited dog are Killua, Luffy, and Shoto Todoroki. Yes, sir! The Uchiha clan was literally known around the village for being
like his examples are so random. I love this dude.
Dog. So it only makes sense that Sasuke would be a dog. But that's only like 20% of the reason why he's a dog. Another 20
dude spent 2 minutes talking about all of this, and it's like 20% of why he's cool.
20 is because, like I said, he semi-witnessed his whole entire family get clapped. Not gonna lie, Itachi is so L-mans, although he had to do it to like prevent a civil war, but he's still L-mans low-key. And the other 60% is just because Sasuke constantly amplifies his dogness by constantly involving himself in dog-like activities. Like,
yeah, like biting women.
Sasuke's fight with Gaara. That boy.
I mean, where he did something unexpected, then Gaara kicked his ass, that fight with Gaara. And then Sasuke saw Naruto surpass him and get incredibly bummed about it, and then decide to leave the village and join ISIS.
So cold during this fight, bruh. Matter of fact, even before the fight, he was cold. You saw the way he pulled up with Kakashi? They was posted up looking all cool and see, especially for niggas who just arrived 4 hours late. They was looking tough, you know what I'm saying? No cap, that's how I look when I pull up late to my underground meetings. Then the fight started, and not gonna lie, Sasuke just started cooking. Bro was moving all fast, and you see, nigga think he Ichigo. He was honestly just violating that thick eyeliner emo man. It was definitely a beautiful sight, especially after what Gaara did to my guy Rock Lee. Gaara took Rock Lee's leg, arm, and screen time away, so watching Sasuke boom him was kinda cool. Then some weird snake dude wanna pull up and ruin everything, because I guess that's what weird snake dudes do. And you know what I'm saying? That's tough! Fuck Orochimaru, all my homies hate Orochimaru. Not gonna lie, Orochimaru lucky I'm not in that verse, because if I was, it would get wicked. But it's okay, because even though I wasn't there to smack Orochimaru, Sasuke Uchiha was there.
I love how you skipped the part where Sasuke took the colossal L from Gaara, felt completely emasculated that the worst guy in the class, Naruto, completely surpassed him. Then he decides to just be a bitch and run off with the sound ninjas to get some hacks power up. You skipping all that part, bro? Really? Really?
Now Sasuke Uchiha had a valid reason to boom Orochimaru, cause why he bite his neck like that? Orochimaru is just a very interesting, not in a good way, but interesting man. He's
a terrorist pedophile.
He's actually, and not gonna lie, I'm making this up right now, but he's actually part of the Mount Rushmore of weirdos in anime. We gon' call them the Filthy Four of anime weirdos. And those Filthy Four consist of Orochimaru, Hisoka,
dude's just making this shit up as he goes. I love it so much.
Ushikage Kira, and Dankui Hote do Flamingo. That name's so tough, but nah, he weird. So then yeah, when Sasuke was getting his get back for Orochimaru, biting his neck, putting a curse mark on him, and trying to steal his body, I was like, yes! Slightly off topic, but trying to steal another man's body is so crazy to me. Imagine some random snake dude looking at you and being like,
I'm up to no good.
And then starts trying to inhabit your body. Not gonna lie, that's tough. But Sasuke low-key smart though. He knew Orochimaru wanted his body, so he let Orochimaru plump his body up with training paws. So then Sasuke basically got free training all the way up until he was a little stronger than Orochimaru. And you know what I'm saying, like I've been saying, he beat the brakes off him. Sasuke really scammed Orochimaru for some training, beat his ass, then dipped. That's
true. That is some S tier stuff.
Personally, I would have never
Then he joined ISIS.
let that happen to me, but I also don't bite people on their necks, so that might be why. But yeah, nah, scamming Orochimaru was a dog move. You wanna know what else was a dog move? When Sasuke went inside Naruto, pause again, and started trash talking the Nine Tails. Bro was like, Oh yeah, it smelled like bitch in here. Them bro got compared to the greatest Uchiha of all time before him and was like Madara Uchiha.
That is pretty badass.
Who is that? No cap, he sound like a bitch. And popped the Nine Tails. What?
That was pretty insane.
I don't even know how Sasuke.
I'm telling you, that was Sasuke's entrance to Shippuden. Sasuke could make an entrance. I don't think anyone is as good at making an entrance as Sasuke.
He got in there, but hey, I guess when you a dog, you can disappear in places you're not supposed to be at. Like this kid right here, he be appearing in places.
Dude.
This is all over the world where he's not supposed to be at. So just
that dude, this kid over here, you know where the place he was supposed to be least? You know where that kid really wasn't supposed to appear? This is where he wasn't supposed to appear. We all freaking hated that dude. We tried so hard. He was so annoying.
Ton. Hey, keep quiet.
Damn.
Like, what a bitch. It was just so cringe. We just hated that dude.
Here, right here, he be appearing in places all over the world where he's not supposed to be at. So, just like Sasuke, he might just have that dog in him. I don't know. But
no!
A dog aside, there is something else that Sasuke is. Now, much like being a dog, this isn't something that he acquired, rather it's something he had since he came out the womb. We saw it in the academy, we saw it when bro went rogue, we saw it the entire show. And that is the fact that Sasuke is a Riz man. And it's crazy because his Riz works in such a way that he doesn't have to do anything and it just works. Bro could accidentally take your girl of 5 years, that's tough! Like back in his academy days, bro was taking all the girls without doing nothing and left Naruto with none. That's low-key man's, but hey, Sasuke and Naruto would be sparring in the academy and he would have all the girls cheering for him and have all the girls hating on Naruto. All the girls except Hinata. Hinata a real one for real. She was the only one who withstood Sasuke's secret sauce and likes Naruto. Not gonna lie, if I saw her, I'd give her a handshake. She gang for real. She valid in my hood for sure. But back to Sasuke though, the academy stuff wasn't even the full extent of his Riz. Bro had Sakura become the biggest simp I've ever seen in my entire life for the entirety of Naruto. He had her delusional the whole show without doing nothing.
I mean, technically she won at the end, right? She's the OnlyFans simp that's always like supporting the OnlyFans girl, making believe that they have some sort of relationship, making believe that the OnlyFans girl loves him back, giving money, giving time, giving effort, and then ends up actually marrying her.
Nigga dude would show up and she'd be like, Sasuke, and then Naruto would be tight, you know what I'm saying? That's tough. The fact that Sakura still likes Sasuke after the stuff he did is kinda nuts. Before Sasuke went and
yeah, that just proves that Sakura is a terrible character.
Pulled off the great scamming, he was leaving the village and Sakura was like, Sasuke, don't leave me. Then Sasuke knocked her out and left her on the bench. It was probably mad cold outside, ain't no blanket, no nothing. But guess what though? Sakura woke up and still liked this nigga. Not gonna lie, if we keep it a buck, she probably liked him more after that. And then later on in the show, Sasuke tried killing Sakura. He tried taking her off the globe. He tried eliminating her from the map. He
incredibly based.
Tried excluding her off the radar. He tried making her fall asleep forever. But even after all that, Sakura still wanted her some of that Uchiha. So I mean, I guess honestly, when it comes to Riz, Sasuke and Luffy are cut from the same cloth. They both do absolutely nothing and get all the hoes. You love to see it. They both get all the hoes and our dogs. They're practically the same person.
What?
But basically, in conclusion, Sasuke is a GOAT. Respect that emo man. He's my 6th favorite anime character.
This dude has a list.
For a reason. But yeah, not gonna lie, that's the end of this video. Follow my Twitter, it's valid. Join my Discord, is valid. Follow my Instagram too, also valid. Drink lemonade and subscribe in that big.
Bro, what was that? I am like, this was what, huh? Sasuke pulling up on the 5 Kage is insane. Dude, this is why Sasuke is him. This.
突き止めたのか。早く案内しろ。わかった。
This scene.
来たな。
Bro! This is why Sasuke is him. None of this other crap. This scene alone is so chilling. Pulls up on the world leaders. Dude, insane. Like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch. Stay weird, fam.